Okay, so I thought I'd do this video. It's Sunday afternoon. Me and Martz have just come to Combe Martin to pick up something for my new conservatory. Well, it's not a new conservatory, it's not our office anymore. We're making it into a much nicer seating area. But I wanted to do a video to be like so many of you see the pictures that I put up on where I'm jumping off harbours and I'm going on adventures which I love, and I'm doing lots of fun things which I absolutely love. But actually that's not the way it is all the time with me, and because I am somebody who hates pretense, I see a lot of pretense with people and I hate it, and I'm about being real as well. This morning I was in really good form on my way to church. I was listening to an amazing choir, beautiful harmonies. I was like in really good form, and I was whizzing along the road, and then when I got into church I went to stand up to get my hymn books to play the piano, and as soon as I went to stand up my legs went into spasm and I was completely stuck and I couldn't move. And it just came out of the blue, and it was such a violent attack. It just left me feeling so fragile and so vulnerable and so weak, and I still feel really tearful, as you can see. But I've taken loads of really strong pain relief, but I couldn't take the tramadol or the diazepam because I'd be even worse mess if I'd taken that. I would have been like crying all the way through the service and off my face, and I probably wouldn't have been able to play the piano very well at all. But the reason I'm just like filming this is because actually when you are sick and you're battling an illness, on Facebook and on social media you put up the fun stuff, you put up the great pics and the good times and the celebrations and all of those things, but day to day you battle and battle and battle, and it's just so variable during the day. Sammy, Samson, do not go down there, stay here. I remember once I had house group round for dinner, and I think I'd done a 2 or 3 course meal, and we had such a great time. All of us just had such a laugh. It was such a great time. I was on top form, and then within 5 minutes of everybody going, I absolutely wet through everything, no warning, and I couldn't move, and Martin had to come and undress me and dress me again, get me ready for bed because I couldn't do a thing, and I was just soaked through. And I was also really gutted that Martin was in that place again of having to look after me because I couldn't even change myself. And I remember thinking, cool, house group must think there's nothing much wrong with Ruth, she can do this meal, you know. But people don't see what goes on behind the scenes, or what Martin sees, or things happen so quickly, and things happen so, just come out of the blue. 1 minute I can be in the middle of a conversation, and then the next minute I can't breathe. I've had loads of being paralysed the last few days, and I think it probably is relating to the shock of Martin's big accident that he had 2 weeks ago. I remember like being with Mum and Rosie, and I'd go to say something and then my brain would stop my words and I'd be like not able to say a thing, or I'd go to move and I'd be like literally not even mid walking, I'd be like in the middle of a step trying to walk a few steps with my walker, and then my brain would just stop and I would be completely paralysed at the ground and not be able to move at all. And so FND is an umbrella which is for just so many things, and those things you're just dealing with, like all day, like every day. And you might have a day where I might have a day where I don't have any problems breathing, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome, I haven't had any breathing problems today. But then I get up to go and my muscle spasms kick off, or I get to move and then my legs just get paralysed on the spot, or I nearly fall over, or exhaustion will come on me so quickly I just nearly fall over, which is what happened on Thursday. I went to move and I had to have 2 people hold me up because I just couldn't walk properly and I was just falling all over the place. So that's why I'm just doing this, really, with people that we know who are battling all sorts of things. What you see on the front is not how it is all the time. And I, like, when I go home today, I'm going to go home and get some sleep, and I'll probably be loads better and loads stronger and not so tearful and raring to go again. My attitude is new. Like tomorrow when I go to bed tonight, I'll be like, it's a new day tomorrow, and just make the most of it. But for today, I just feel absolutely rubbish, and I feel annoyed that I feel so flipping rubbish. But some people have always said to me that they find that I'm inspirational because I keep fighting through. And I do keep fighting through, but sometimes I get tired of fighting through. Sometimes I'm just exhausted with it, frustrated with it. But my attitude is we've got to make the most of life, no matter what card we've been dealt with, we make the most of it, and because there's always people worse than us. And I do definitely believe that since I got FND, God has given me a greater passion for life, for serving Him, but also just to enjoy all the lovely things that He's given us and the most beautiful places that He's given us. Like right now, look at this beautiful view. I'm here right now. I'm at Coombe Martin, and it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And I'm happy to be here. But yeah, there you go. That's me over and out. Samson, do you want to say goodbye? Sammy? Bye. Bye all.